very thin, very lengthy, very wide. So initially, all the manuscripts of Mahabharata, Ramayana, very thin here.
So what is the life of this?
This life is 500 years, sir.
100 years.
500 years. But because most of the here, you know, that in India, the earliest literature is Paniniya.
Yeah.
Panini means near BC 10th century. Still, we are getting means after 500 is any damage, immediately they make a copy. So the copies only. So even though Tirukkural is the oldest manuscript here, we are getting means the Tirukkural copy only. Whichever manuscript written after the 14th century, we are telling is the original. So this is the stylus. This is stylus.
You can write.
Can you write?
I can show that because I can write not frequently, sir. Sir, for writing these things, sir. So this leaf must be cut from the tree, not the bottom, not the top. Bottom is very strong, the top is very tender. The minimum, the second or third leaf. Dried in the shadow, they separate it and put it in a plank. When they are putting in the plank, because to make it a straight line. So this is when you see the leaf, this side is a little close and this side is close. So whichever the uniform width, they cut it. Now after that, they divide the whole things in 7 parts. From here, 2 parts they make a hole. From here, 2 parts make a hole. In between is 3 parts. That is the uniform. After that only, they will remove the ribs. When after removing the ribs, this will be this. Till that it's a twin leaf only. They after that remove the rib. Then they burnish it. They burnish. When they burnishing the juice here, it will be uniformly. It will spread uniformly. Then it will be give flexibility. When it's flexible and they kept it when at the time of writing, they have to keep this thing in a wet sand or steam bath to make the surface very soft. To make the surface soft, generally, sir, there is both the hand are writing. So they hold these things in this way. In this nail, they make a small V cut. So this will rest in the line. The upper hand will give the pressure and the bottom will give the movement. At the time of writing, they won't use any ink or anything, sir. This is by the hand only it will be lead line. After writing, they apply some vegetable juice with the lamb soot over it. The vegetable juice and lamb soot will refill wherever the groove is there. Then it will give the clarity. So this is the method of proper achievement. Generally, sir, we are calling this type of knife as a pen knife. Why we are calling pen knife? Means the knife has a pen also. So this is a folded pen we can keep in the pocket, but this cannot be folded. So this is one of the method of keeping the pen.
We are thinking the English people not all that.
Right. Devanagari.
So yeah. So for writing this Devanagari, so we cannot write the Devanagari script on that line, palm paper. We put the top line, it will be scratches. That's the thing. Even the Nandinagari in Karnataka, just is a little curved Nandinagari, they have written in palm, but not Devanagari. But so that's Devanagari written in paper only. So during Maratha period, they have purchased the paper and they have invented paper. They prepared paper periods. There is 3 industries was there, sir. One is in Kumbakonam, one is Mannargudi, another is near Chidambaram. Even the place nowadays, the place is called Kagida Pattare. Previously, it was the name of the place was Tiruvambanallur. Kagida Pattare is nothing. Kagida industry, paper industry. Yes, so for writing these things, and you need a straight line. For making straight line, they have made this. So keep the paper over it. To get the. This is nothing, sir. Small. How many line you want to make a hole and the thread only, sir. And another thing, sir, just if you want to preserve anything, we have to do the 4 things we have to control tradition. So before writing, they apply haldi, sir. Alternate shifts they apply haldi because the haldi will act as a repellent, insect, fungicide. We can find that some of the impression of the line impression. So this paper will protect this paper, and this page protect this page. So this is saving of not all the pages, alternate. Now after that also, they have to make this type of. I have already mentioned that the cloths. These are 150 years old cloths are there. Yeah. These cloths are used to wrap the manuscript. When we are wrapping the manuscript, the cloth will control the dust, light, heat, and humidity. This is the.
And as you said,
Then
red color
red color is prevalent, and silk also prevalent. After when we are keeping in the wooden cupboard, wood will act as a buffer. The cloth will act as a buffer, wood also buffer. So automatically it's naturally in a air condition. If a manuscript, if I am keeping here, sir, due to the summer, if it is winter, more moisture is there, it will absorb the moisture, it will expand. In summer, it release the moisture, it contract. So the expansion and contraction will affect the stability. If there is no expansion and contraction, automatically it will be destroyed. So this is the way they go.
Tell the story of this cloth. That is important.
So 1918, 12 pieces of the cloths are 12 1 feet size was taken to Victor Albert Museum. And one lady from Material Gittiner from USA, she went to Lithuania and she saw some of the things. In 1986, 84, she came here, sir. At the time, just I had joined here. And she came and she asked our administrators, I have seen some of your cloth designs in my VNA, I want to have some more. And our officer told, no, we don't have any cloth design, we are not preserving anything. Just she see here and there, she saw here and there, most of these cloths is clean, just used for cleaning in every table. And she saw and she saw, I came all along this type of cloth only. Then I collected all the cloth and she took photograph and requested me at least he preserve these things. Then only I am preserving. Then only we know the importance of the cloth. And then our former textile minister, Ram Nivas Pradhan, he came. After seeing this, immediately from here itself, he make a phone call to the Hyderabad and Bangalore R&D textile research. They came and they have taken all the design and now the reproductions are there. So we are not handling properly, sir. We are not teaching the handling properly, sir. So actually, we should not open a book more than 90 degrees. We open a book more than 90, the binding of these points. So that's the reason our forefathers they make this type of. Even we sit in the floor without eye strain, we can read it because the distance is 1.5 feet from eye to book. Like this is the thing. And it's an interesting thing. So this is an interesting thing. This is a 4-part single piece of there is no joint, no nails there. Single piece. And it's 2 stages. This is for 2 stages. This is for 1 stage.
So height can be
Another stage is for manuscripts. You can put So this is the. So even now we have, we can say one fold is there, but this is 4 pieces, no joint, no nail. So this is another interesting thing. You know the importance of the book, the travels of Vibhan Baduda. Vibhan Baduda's travel was only in Persian language, not in other language. So the Britishers, they have created a fund, Oriental Translation Fund, and they have elected one of the scholars for translation. And this book was published on behalf of Suffolk.
Oh my God. Oh, that's great. Great.
Oriental Translation Fund, signature of Suffolk.
Yeah, 1830.
His own signature. Most all the books.
It was printed here.
Yes, sir. No, it's printed there on London only.
London only.
Because why they printed in London means he was a member of Royal Asiatic Society.
Okay.
You can see this, how important it is. Royal Asiatic members in 1827. There they have given mostly Britishers only the member. Only they have given 4 members from outside.
Take of holders, Persia and
Oh my.
Great.
South means Lucknow.
Lucknow. Only 2 kings from London, India, and Tanjavur, king of Tanjavur. So because of that, whatever books printed in here, he gave. So this is a book. The British they want to learn Tamil language. This is, in those days, the Malabar mentions Malabar is a Tamil language. Here you can find Tamil and English dictionary. So this is the first dictionary of 1779. And here is, we have the first Tamil book printed in, not first, in the press. There's a book printed in the books printed in trunk bus. In Tamil, using stone types. So to this technique only he adapted and he brought out in book form. And we had, sir, we have very big canvas painting. We have canvas painting, sir. The Shaji. Actually, this painting was in the Darbar Hall. The Darbar Hall. But in 1968, without knowing the importance, the people they pull and they have used it as a bait and everything. But in 1895, Pune Chitrakala Sala taken a photograph and they brought out the book. So still we are not having the original. Only we are not. We are having that is the only. Because even the I am displaying means because of this Pune Chitrakala. All the.
And which year this was done?
It's 1895, sir. 1895. But that was damaged in 1968, sir. 1968. There was a very big.
I have seen my hands, big frame on
Father used to tell, sir, that time there was a cyclone. Cyclone,
yeah.
people moved in that.
Maratha Dhamma.
That's I have kept in very long. You can find the interior. Sir, there is in history, there is one black banner of representative of British. He is always with him. Even at the time of he died, he is written a 11-page letter to the governor about how many people are not taken food on that day. All these things they mentioned in the letter. So he is the black one, a good friend of Sarkozy, sitting on the left side with a black coat.
This one. This must be a golden pen then.
Gold foil. The Tanjore is a gold decoration. With gold foil is a very the gold foil. And this is you can find some of the style of Mughal style, sir. Holding on the Mughal flower and the pillow sitting in the front. Sir, you will astonish how they have drawn these things. You can see the moustache. What type of brush they have used? And you can see he has not saved 1 or 2 days. You can find the dots.
पाहिलं तुम्ही नाही नाही मिश्राच्या पुढचं एक चेअर
They use the single hair brush.
काय ब्रश यूज केलेलं असणार ते
आणि पाहिलं कसं इथं बघा हे चांगलं
खुंट पण दिसत
एक्सलंट व्हेरी
Another interesting thing, sorry, I had a map of a good collection. We have a good collection of maps. This is a interesting map. Hindustan. So the survey of India started in 1780 only. So this map was brought out only after the survey of India in 1788. Sir. So 1st January 1788. So it is a compilation of the land survey. Sir. There's no aerial view or anything is there. It's a compilation. Sir. Mostly now it is coincide with the present stage. Sir. And it's just only the kingdom. It's not kingdom. So here these 3 things are important, sir. So one is the Coromandel. If you ask Coromandel what is Coromandel, nobody knows. Actually, the Rajaraja's son Rajendra Chola, he won up to Ganges. Whole area is called Cholamandalam. So the British could not pronounce the word Cholamandalam. They have pronounced Choramandalam. And they write as accordingly Choramandalam. But we are pronouncing it Coromandel. Another thing is, mostly Carnatic music, the people are confusing, sir. As whether it's Karnataka or nothing. So Carnatic, from here, Carnatic. The music flourished in this area, from Tanjavur to Ongole, this location. So this music is called Carnatic music.
Not Karnataka.
Not Karnataka.
महाराष्ट्रात दौलताबाद म्हणले
सातारा आहे.
दौलताबाद एरिया
Another thing, sir, there was a bridge between India and Sloan. Adams Bridge. The Adams Bridge was used for footpath up to 1480. In the Madras Presidency Manual, MacLean Manual, it's mentioning that Adams Bridge was used for footpath. 20 feet width, sir. 18 miles. It's only after that, after 1480 only, there's a breach cut.
Maybe sea level would have.
Yeah, it's not some breach, some thing. Then the sea level, sir. Sir, even some 20 years back, only 11 feet under the water only, sir. But now only it is little.
Your area, no? It's called the Pirate Sea.
Pirate Post.
ही सगळं सावंतवाडी वगैरे सगळं ते कोकणातली
नाही,
पायरी
ते अरब मधून पायरेट्स आहेत ना, म्हणून.
फोंड्याला